Chapter 4, Graphs and Transformations, Part 7, Transforming Functions. In this video, we are going to look in transforming functions. The diagram shows a sketch of a curve y equals fx. So the y equals fx graph is given in the diagram. So we need to draw the y equals fx plus 1. So the constant is inside the bracket. So x coordinates is going to be change. Y coordinate is not change. So let's check the points where the points A, B, C, D going to be changed. So the inside the bracket x plus 1. So the x coordinate is going to be change left hand side. So that means left hand side by -1, the opposite direction. So the first point A, the coordinate is 0, 1. So the x coordinate is going to change -1 and 2. So this is new A. So I'm going to put A dash. Now point B, its coordinate is 1. So it's going to be 0. This is B dash. Point C, x coordinate is 4. So it's going to be 3 here. So this is C dash. Y coordinates still remaining same. And the point D, x coordinate is 6. So its new coordinate, new points will be 5. This is D dash. Now sketch the graph. This is a new graph. Y equals fx plus 1. So black one is the y equals fx. The next one, sketch y equals fx minus 1. So I'm going to draw the green line. So now the constant is inside the bracket but -1. So the graph shifted by opposite direction, right hand side by 1 coordinate. So let's check the new points. So the point A, x coordinate is 0. So the new point is x coordinate will be 1. This is A dash. Point B, x coordinate is 1. So it's going to be 2. It's B dash. Point C, x coordinate is 4. So the new point going to be 5, 4. So this is C dash. Then the new point D, 7. So it's a D dash. Now sketch the graph. This is a new function. So y equals fx minus 1. Black one is y equals fx. Now next one, y equals fx minus 4. The constant is outside the bracket. So the x coordinate still remains same. Y coordinate will be changed. So let's check where the new points going to be sitting in the graph. So the x coordinate is same. So the point A, x coordinate is 0. So x coordinate is not changed. Y coordinate is going to be reduced by 4. So the graph shifted y direction down by -4. So the y coordinate here is a 2. So new coordinate -2. This is A dash. Now the point B, y coordinate is 0. So new y coordinate is -4. -4. This is B dash. Next one, for point C, x coordinate is still remains same, but y coordinate is reduced by 4. So the new coordinate is going to be here, 4, C dash. And the next coordinate D, y coordinate is 0. So the new y coordinate is going to be -4. So this is D dash. So let's draw the graph. Point D is going to be -4, 6, comma negative. Let's draw the graph. Comes like this. So this is the new graph. So y equals fx minus 4. Black line is y equals fx. Now next one, y equals fx plus 1. So the y coordinate increased by 1, x coordinate still remain same. So I'm going to draw the purple line. Let's take the new points. Where is going to be in a graph. So the first point, y coordinate is 2. So the new y coordinate is going to be 3. This is A dash. So B, y coordinate is 0. New y coordinate is going to be 1. So this is B dash. New y coordinate C is going to be 5. So this is C dash. The D point, y coordinate is 0. So this is going to be here, D dash. So let's draw the graph. Let's draw the graph again. This is a new graph. So y equals fx plus 1. Black one is the y equals fx. H y equals f2x. So the constant is multiplied by x inside the bracket. So the graph is stretched horizontally by opposite. That means the scale factor half. So let's check the new coordinates where the points going to be. So this point A, x coordinate is 0. So this x coordinate still remain the same point. So here, this is A dash. Point B, x coordinate is 1. So it's stretched by half. So new coordinate here, half. This is B dash. Point C, x coordinate is 4. So it's stretched by half. So 4 multiplied by half, which is 2. So it comes like here. So y coordinate still remain same. Y coordinate is not changed. So this is C dash. And the point D, x coordinate is 6. So it's half of 6, which is 3. So here new point is here, D dash. Now let's draw the graph. Graph comes like this. Red line is y equals f2x. Black one is y equals fx. The next one, y equals f of half x. So the x coordinates are going to be changed, y coordinate is not changed. So this graph is stretched by scale factor 2. So the graph is stretched vertically. So let's check the coordinates. So the point A is still remains same. 0, x coordinate is 0. So still remains same. This is A dash. Point B, x coordinate is 1. So multiplied by 2, which is 2. So the new point is going to be here, B dash. The C point, x coordinate is 4. So it's multiplied by 2, is 8. It's going to be here, C dash. This is 8. The D is going to be 12. So this comes here. This D dash. So let's draw the graph. So this is y equals f of half x. Black one is the y equals fx. Now next one, sketch y equals 3fx. So x is not change. Y coordinate is going to be 3 times. So the scale factor y coordinate change by scale factor 3. So let's check the points. So the x coordinate is not changed. The point A, y coordinate is 2. So the new y coordinate 3 times 2, 6. It's going to be 6. This is A dash. Point B, y coordinate is 0. So it still remains same point. 0 times 3, 0. So this is B dash. Point C, y coordinate is 4. So 4 times 3, 12 is going to be here. C dash. This is 4, 12. Now point D, y coordinate is 0. So still remains same point. This is D dash. So let's draw the graph. This is blue one. So y equals half. Sorry. Y equals 3fx. 3fx. Black one is the y equals fx. Next one, y equals half of fx. So fx is not changed. So x coordinate is not changed. Y coordinate is going to be changed. So the graph is stretched by scale factor half horizontal, vertically. So this, let's take the coordinates. So x coordinate is not changed. So point A, x coordinate is 0, it's not changed. Y coordinate is multiplied by half. So y coordinate is 2, so it's become 1. So this is new A dash. Point B, y coordinate 0, so still not changes, remain same, B dash. Then point C, y coordinate is 4, so half times 4, which is half 2, so here C dash 4, 2. Point D, y coordinate is 0, so it is still not change, so this point is D dash. Now draw the graph. So this is y equals half fx. Black one is y equals fx. The point P 0, 4 lies on the graph with equation y equals fx. Write down the coordinates of the point P maps onto under the transformation. So in this question, we don't know the equation of the graph. We know only the point P and the coordinate. So we need to find the coordinate where the point P is going to be sit on the new function, new graph. So first one, y equals fx minus 2. So the constant is inside the bracket. So the x coordinate is going to be changed. Y coordinate is not changed. So I'm going to write new point P. Y coordinate is not changed. So y coordinate is same. So 0. X coordinate is going to be changed, the opposite. So here negative 2. So we need to add 2. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Next one. New point P. Y equals fx plus 6. So the constant is outside the bracket. So x coordinate is not changed. Y coordinate is going to change. So x coordinate is same 4. Y coordinate is going to be changed. So it's at 6. So the coordinate 0 plus 6, 6. Next one. Y equals 2fx. So the constant multiplied by x. So the graph is stretched by half in x-axis. That means the horizontal direction. So the x coordinate is going to change by half. So the x coordinate 4 divided by 2, which is 2. Then y coordinate is not changed. So next one, y equals fx plus 4. So the new point P, x coordinate is going to be changed because the constant is inside the bracket. So the x coordinate is changed by 4, negative 4. So the x coordinate is 4. So 4 take away 4, which is 0. Y coordinate still remains same. So the next one, y equals fx minus 3. So the constant is inside the bracket. So the coordinate x is going to change. So the opposite plus 3. So 4 plus 3, 7. Y coordinate is not change. Next one, g equals 3fx. So the constant is multiplied by outside the function. So the y coordinate is going to increase by 3. So the scale factor is 3 for y coordinate. So the new point P, x coordinate is not changed. So the 4, y coordinate 0. So 0 times 3, 0. Next point, y equals 1/3 fx. So x coordinate is not changed. So still 4. So x coordinate is 0. 0 times 1/3 is 0. Next one, y equals f quarter x. So that means the x coordinate is going to change, y coordinate is not change. So x coordinate is increase multiplied by 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. Next one, y equals negative fx. X coordinate is not change, but y coordinate is multiplied by negative. So x coordinate is not changed. So x coordinate is 4, y coordinate is multiplied by -1. So which is 0 times -1, which is 0. So the next point, y equals f minus x. So the x coordinate is changed by -1. So the new x coordinate is going to be -4. Y coordinate not change. Pause this video and try it yourself. The diagram shows a sketch of the graph y equals fx. Sketch the following curves. So first one, y plus 2 equals fx. So before we sketch the graph, we need to change this equation, y equals something. So I'm going to rearrange this graph. Y equals fx minus 2. Now I'm going to sketch the graph. You can see the constant is outside the bracket. So x coordinate is not going to change. Y coordinate is changed by -2. So let's mark the new points. So the point A, coordinate x is still remains same. Y coordinate reduced by -2. So this -2. So y coordinate change. So new A point is here, A dash. Point B, y coordinate is 2. So the new y coordinate is going to be 0. This is B dash. Point C, also y coordinate is 2. So the new y coordinate here, 0. This is C dash. Point D, y coordinate is 0. So it's become -2. So this is D dash. So now draw the graph. New graph is like this. Y equals x minus 2. So the black one is y equals fx. This is y equals fx. Now next one, y minus 3 equals fx. So I'm going to rearrange this graph. Y equals something. So y equals fx plus 3. So now you can see x coordinate is not changed, y coordinate is changed. So again, y coordinate is increased by 3. So let's mark the new points. I'm going to mark point A. The y coordinate is 0. So the new y coordinate is increased by 3. So new y coordinate is 3. This is new A dash. So B point, y coordinate. Sorry, this is not. So the original graph, point A, y coordinate 0. So the new y coordinate is going to increase by 3 here. So this is A dash. Point B, y coordinate is 0. So it's increased by but new y coordinate is 2. So new y coordinate is going to be 5. This is 5. This is B dash. Then point C, y coordinate is 2. So again, it's 5 here. This is C dash. So point D, y coordinate 0. So it's going to be 3 here. So the new graph comes like this. D is here. This is D dash. This is y equals fx plus 3. Now next one, half y equals fx. So we need to rearrange this equation. So y equals multiply by 2. So 2fx. So the y coordinate is multiplied by 2. So the point A, y coordinate is 0. So again still remains same. So A dash. Point B, y coordinate is 2. So it's going to be 4. B dash. Point C also 4. Point D still remain same. The 0 y coordinate. So D dash here. So now draw the graph. This is y equals 2fx. The black one is the y equals fx. Next one, 3y equals fx. So we need to rearrange y equals 1/3 fx. So the y coordinate is going to reduce by 1/3. So the new graph, y coordinates point A is still remains same because the y coordinate is 0. So see, this is new A dash. Point B, this is 4, y coordinate 4. Sorry, y coordinate is 2. So 2/3 is going to be here. 2/3. Then point C also here. So this is C dash. C dash. This is B dash. Point D still remains same. So y coordinate is 0. So D dash is same. So now sketch the graph. This y equals 1/3 fx. Next video, we'll be covering chapter 5, straight line graph. I hope you found this video helpful. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.